material, and then all of a sudden one day his eye bulb just blow, meaning he goes blind. Are you gonna marry him or you gonna japa?
To my YouTube channel. Yeah, today, like I said, we are going to be doing a social experiment video. We are going to be asking people if they can marry a blind person. And with me, I have the amazing Abednego Norris. Abednego, say hi to my YouTube viewers.
Hello, how are you all doing?
So yeah, guys, we are just going to be having fun today. We are going to be asking, like I said, this is how the question is going to go. What if you're dating somebody or you're planning to marry somebody and eventually the person becomes blind? Will you still go ahead and marry the person? That's the question we're going to be asking people in the mall today. So guys, I can't wait to hear what people are going to say. Abednego, you're the one that's going to be doing this.
No, of course. I mean, I can't wait. I would have loved to answer the question, but me, I'm the kiki blinder right now. So there's nothing I can do than to just ask people the question.
All right, guys. So let's get to the video. Okay. Hello, guys. Right now we are starting the social media experiment, and right now we're at Chicken Republic, and I have this handsome looking guy with me, and I'm about to ask him. Okay, let me just go ahead and ask him. So, my brother, how are you doing today? I don't want to put it like I'm a blind person, and I don't want you to feel that, oh, you want to give me this type of response because I'm a blind person. I just want you to answer based on what you will really do if you find yourself in this situation. For example, you are dating, okay, I can hear the lady's voice here. So for example, she's your girlfriend, you love her so much, and God forbid, all of a sudden she loses her sight, and you guys had plans to get married. Will you still go ahead and marry her?
Yes.
You go ahead and marry her? Are you serious?
Yes.
Shake man, shake man. So we have one person now. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. So yes, guys, I have another person with me, and thank you so much for being in my video. First of all, my brother, I want to ask you, if you find yourself in a position where you are dating a lady, you guys have plans to get married, and all of a sudden she becomes blind, maybe glaucoma, or I mean all this, there's retinal detachments and all these eye diseases, and you love this person so much, will you still go ahead and get married to the person? But what about, you said you go ahead and get married if you love the person, yeah?
You said I love the person, so why should I live in outside?
Are you sure you don't want to think twice about it?
It does not have to matter.
It doesn't matter. As long as she's beautiful and she's called here, Abby.
So sorry. You did just see the side.
All right. So now, what if my parents says no? I mean, your own parents says no. How will you convince them that mommy, this girl, I love her so much?
I don't think my parents will say no.
You don't think they say no? My brother, you have wonderful parents.
They are very nice.
Thank you so much. Thanks for being in my video.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So that's lesson number 2.
Okay, so coincidentally, we met someone like us who is visually impaired, meaning he is blind. And I've got a quick question for you, my friend. Let's imagine now that you meet a very fine girl, and as a blind person that you are, will you be bold to ask her out, like to marry her? Would you be bold to say, hey baby, all of this sweet stuff, will you tell her?
Sure, I have girlfriends, and I...
Wait, did you say girlfriend?
Yes, I have girlfriends.
Wait, friends with S?
Yes.
Wait, like FRIENDS, like fruit?
I have girlfriends.
What?
And definitely I'll pick one of them to settle down with.
How did you toast all of them? Give me just one tip.
Baba, I'm a musician.
Oh, so you sang for them. And it worked.
Definitely.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, but I know one day I wake up to the reality that I have to choose one of.
So like how many are they? Tell me. Don't let anybody hear. How many?
No, that should be a
no, just give me a rate between 10 and 20.
Baba, my girlfriend might watch your this thing later.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's true. You wouldn't want her to know. Girlfriend, hey girlfriend, we're saying hello to you. If you're watching, you might just be the lucky one.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Wow.
Right here at Tell Me Waziri TV. Hi, how are you?
I am fine, thank you.
Beauty. I like this your smile, Louis.
My smile.
Don't worry yourself. So, a very quick one.
Okay.
You are dating somebody very cute, fine, tall, handsome, husband material.
Alright.
And then all of a sudden, one day, his eye bulb just blew, meaning he goes blind. Are you gonna marry him or you gonna japa?
Yeah, I'll actually marry him because what's the point of leaving him when he needs me the most?
Oh, so that's why you're going to marry him.
Yes.
So wait. So what would be that one thing that will keep the relationship going if you don't want to insult him? That idiot, Stevie Wonder,
No, I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't do that because he didn't force himself to get blind.
Wow.
He didn't. And who says a blind person is useless? It's not useless. A blind person is never useless. They are useful as well. Their senses are actually more open than us that we are saying. So why would I want to do that?
Wow, so you'll be with him in richness, in poorness, in sweetness, in bitterness, and everything.
They do us that.
Oh, so sweet. Thank you so much. Bless your heart. Okay, guys, welcome back. Right now I'm here with an international acclaimed global artist where I can't tell you his name, and I've got a quick question for you, sir. So let's imagine, God forbid, in our local parlance now. Let's imagine that you are in a relationship with someone and you're about to get married to the person, but the person loses her sight. Would you go ahead to marry her or would you run away?
The first thing is you have to get married to people for a reason, and there is no. It's not too good to get married because you feel sorry. You don't get married out of pity. If it's about pity, there's no reason for you to get married to that person.
Right.
So if it is love, as the new people talk about now, because in the past, in the past there was nothing like love. You know, people got married at that time because they have a reason to get married to that person. My father just thinks your mother is fine, and she has a daughter that I should get married to. And those marriages last more than what we see in these days of love.
Right.
If it is love, if we are in love,
Okay.
if you are in love, definitely we are going to get married. But if we were getting married, if we were dating because there's something attached to it, I wouldn't go ahead.
Oh, wow.
But if I'm in love with that person, there is nothing that, because there are two people. The first person is the person that is able.
Okay.
And there is just one single minute between being able and being disabled of that thing that you have ability to do.
Right.
Everybody that is working right now are able at the moment, but an accident, there is nothing like God in accident.
True.
And if an accident happens, you become disabled. So even if we get married now and we are enjoying ourselves with our both sides in function, if we get married today, the other person can be blind the next day. Something can happen, like being short, like having an accident. So if it is love, we have to continue. But if it is not love, there's no reason for us to continue because it's not good for you to marry out of it.
Okay, you sound like you are in 50-50, one for love, one for if it's not love. Thank you so much for attempting this. Bless your heart.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, bros, it's really nice to meet you. Like, we are trying to create this social, we are doing this social experiment, and I just want to ask you, I'm actually a blind person, but I want to ask if, for example, you meet a lady, no, not that you meet a lady, you are actually dating this lady and you actually plan to get married to the lady, and God forbid she loses her sight. Would you go ahead and marry that lady?
I'll go ahead to marry her.
You will go ahead?
Yes, if the love has been there, so why not?
So you stand for the love as long as the love is there. Now, for example, what if your parents says no? Would you still fight for that love?
I'll fight for the love. Since I'm the one that went after the lady, they didn't help me to get.
You are getting yeses today.
I'm serious.
Wow.
See my parents are not.
You are getting yeses.
As a man, I do for dating myself. And
Okay, actually, my wife married me this way. So I wasn't blind. I lost my sight last 3 years, and that's why I'm trying to create this, just creating this inclusion, And I'm so happy we have been getting yeses today, and you have just added to the yeses that we've gotten. So thank you so much. Thanks for being my video. All right, yeah. So guys, we got another handsome-looking guy. Bros, it's really nice to meet you. We have been getting yeses. And I'm thinking maybe you might just be the one to say no. But this is not me putting you on the spot. If you are dating somebody, you plan to marry the person, and for example, you put a ring on it, you propose to her, would you go ahead and marry her if she eventually loses her sight and becomes blind? Okay. That's if it's somebody you love, it's somebody that you really love.
Well, the last time I said somebody I really love.
Yes. Like you really love this person.
Love is beyond physical. And love should not be reduced to physical appearances. So you getting blind does not change why I love you, because I don't advise you to be in love for the physical appearance. Wow. Because that can eventually change in future, which is something similar to what the question you had. So one should not be because
so
of
you
that.
Still stand for the love.
Yeah, for the love.
And surprisingly, what you said actually happened to me. My wife, before she married me, she said, I'm not marrying you because you're blind. I'm marrying you because of the man I see inside you.
Exactly.
So yeah, I want to appreciate you. I don't think we got any no's. We didn't get any no's.
There was no no today. It was all yeses.
So guys, we got all yeses. Thank you so much for being my video. Thank you so much. Alright guys, so Abednego, we had fun today, didn't we?
We did have mad fun, like mad, amazing, beautiful.
But Abednego, how come we didn't? Ladies were not answering us today.
I think we just met some of them in their wrong moods.
Yes,
maybe.
or they were in a rush. So that's why we got more guys. But I'm so happy we got one lady, and she also said yes. Guys, we didn't get any no's. And these guys were not trying to please us, looking at us as blind people. They really said, based on love, they will still go ahead and marry the person. So guys, don't forget to click that subscribe button, give this video a like, drop a comment in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. I always respond to you. I'm blind, but I can use my phone myself. So until the next one guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.
Bye.